I'm Sandy Charles. This is AZ Audibles coming to you from Venezia's Pizzeria at Tatum and Greenway. I'm joined by Chaparral's quarterback, Jack Miller. And Jack, you guys made the Open 8. You are the 8th seed. You're going up against number 1 Chandler. How have you guys been preparing?
The same way we prepare for every other team. I mean, going out to practice every morning with the mindset we're going to go out there and compete as to the best of our ability, and we're having fun and we're ready to go.
You have such a weapon in Tommy Christakos. What is that chemistry like on the field?
It's awesome. I mean, ever since freshman year, we've been together. He was a big reason why I went to Chaparral in the first place, and he's awesome. I mean, he catches everything I throw at him. I just have to throw it in his vicinity. He'll go up and get it for me.
How much more confidence does that give you on the field, knowing that if you just get him the ball, he's going to take it?
So much. I mean, just knowing I always have an outlet if I get pressure or we need a big play, just know I can go to him and I can always count on him.
Now, the last 2 weeks, you guys have been on a roll. You took down Pinnacle, you took down Liberty. How do you keep and continue off this momentum?
I think just not really focusing too much on what we've done in the past and realizing what's on deck and what we have next for sure, and just focusing on the future and the next team we have.
Now, your 2 losses this year were to 2 teams that are also in the Open 8. What did you learn from those 2 losses?
I think the biggest thing we kind of took away from them is just to finish games, and because both teams really pulled away from us in the fourth quarter, and I feel like we learned from it. We're not going to let that happen again, and hopefully nobody can pull away from us in the second half from now on.
What's been your message to your team leading up to taking on Chandler down in the Southeast Valley?
Just focus on the things that we can control. You know, I mean, obviously we recognize the challenge and what they are. They're I think 3 times defending state champion. I think they probably have been the best team in the state of Arizona for the last few years, and so we understand the challenge. They got great players, great coaches. They do a lot of great things. So we feel like we do too. We feel like we got some great players and guys that have been playing extremely well and at a high level, and so we're up for the challenge. Again, if you want to be the best, you got to go up against it. So.
You and Chandler have one common opponent, that's Hamilton. They played the Wolves tougher than anyone has this season. Are you able to take anything away from what they did against Chandler as you prepare to take them on?
Oh, I think you always take things away from everything that you see on film and everything that happens. That was a rivalry game that I'm sure most would expect to be a close ball game and a heated ball game, and those things you never know which way they're going to go. So. We try not to take too much stock into one game or one team or anything else that's going on. We try to focus on what we're trying to do and what we're trying to accomplish, and I think our guys have done a good job of that. And obviously we played them first game of the season too. I think we're a much different team right now than we were then. As they are as well. So that's all part of it. But again, just like anything else, try to take what you can from all the different games that you see.
Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
That's another edition of AZ Audibles, again on location right here at Venezia's on Greenway and Tatum.